I'm just telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. 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 But hold on, let me go back up here. I taught my son to show his feelings and emotions. Men have feelings too. I never said we don't have them. I just said, what the fuck? Keep them to yourself. Sometimes that's called reacting emotionally. I got these feelings, and because I feel like this, I'm just gonna go ahead and show them. I'm mad. I'm just gonna show I'm mad. When I'm mad, that's wearing your emotions on your sleeve. When you gonna have a poker face? You don't know, ain't nobody gonna teach you how to sit, be silent, and process. I'm sure everybody has been in a situation where we've been offended, we got mad, and then 2 minutes later, you hear a person explaining, and you be like, oh shit, I took it a different way. I was mad for no reason. And we gonna teach a nigga to just show your feelings. As soon as a nigga get in them, it's gonna be known in the atmosphere. It's gonna be on his face. He gonna be disengaged. He gonna do the same shit a bitch would do, and it don't resonate no more. So he gonna pick up the phone and just he gonna get out there. He ain't gonna be an active listener no more. He not gonna be an active listener. He just gonna like a little bitch. And don't know niggas want to be around you no more. Now you just a bitch ass nigga. But that's how y'all raising them, to be some bitch ass niggas in your feelings, emotional. And y'all gonna date a nigga like that and call it toxic. Nah, he just a bitch ass nigga that been raised by a woman that teach him to show his fucking emotions. He out here bitching. You know what I'm saying? He just out here bitching. But you got to be careful when you touch and agree with shit and become in agreement with shit, because you gonna agree and your son gonna be like, yeah, be a bitch too. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. That's like saying real men are not supposed to cry. That's no, that's like apples and oranges. Real men suffer in silence. An apple. Real men ain't supposed to cry. A fucking orange. Them two different things. I ain't say that. That's what you said. That's what you took that shit as. I didn't say that. That's what you said. I ain't say that. Because crying is a cleanse of the soul. Crying cleanses the soul. So I would never tell a man not to cry. Because when you got emotions that's coming out of you and you can't hold them in, if you try and you force yourself to, you don't allow your soul to cleanse. And that's what turned and flustered those emotions into sicknesses and demons. A demon. A mon, never mind. I ain't gonna start breaking down science and feelings and thoughts and what demons really are. I ain't gonna start breaking down, but you Google a demon, break the word down, ask AI to do it. Use Chat GPS and tell them that, and they're gonna tell you it's your emotional thought process. That's what they'll tell you. That's why people tell you fighting demons. That's why they say, see, when we realize that this thing called literature in the alphabet is really words casting upon what we doing. When we realize we casting spells with our words and we start saying shit like, that's why these young niggas went hollering around, we fighting demons. Yeah, they fighting their emotions that they mama done told them to be in tune with. That's what those demons are. Demonic emotions. EMON. EMON. In emotion. Emotion. Iman. Demon. Negative emotion. But whatever you think, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all feel, whatever works for you, DEMON. You can't have an emotion without a demon being in that motherfucker. Man, this shit is so real. I'm so deep and intellectual with this shit. I know real meaning of words. I know what these people been doing to us with our thought process. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't know that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all that shit. And I ain't trying to force being right on y'all either. I'm not trying to force being right on y'all. I ain't trying to say I'm right, you wrong. That ain't what I'm trying to do. All I'm trying to do is give you a different perspective, man. I'm trying to give you a different perspective. But I bet you ain't never heard that before.